Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're doing another every plate with a twist. Here is today's is garlic, rosemary, chicken, and our twist is that we're using dried rosemary because this is part of the package that forgot certain items and they forgot the fresh rosemary, so we're gonna use the dried rosemary. So if you like watching these kind of videos, just keep on watching. So I did take everything out. I was a little smarter this time. And I did measure everything. I ran out of my olive oil, but I'm using the canola oil today. And today's recipe seems a little interesting, even though we don't have rosemary, but I do have the dried kind. So that should be cool. My guess it should be still the same. Obviously, we have to put the veggies in the oven, so I'm gonna preheat my oven and turn on some more lights. Alright, so for this one we have 2 cloves of garlic. Still have my garlic to use, the red onion, 2 potatoes, my guess is a sweet potato. Hold on, yep, sweet potato, and carrots. 3 carrots. And let's see, and of course it was supposed to be fresh rosemary, but we don't have the fresh rosemary. So I'm gonna start peeling the carrots. And I'm supposed to, actually the oven is supposed to be at 450, so hold on, because I don't have it at 450. I'll put it at 3. Put it for 425. I think 450 seems a little too high. So I'm gonna peel the carrots and talk to you guys at the same time. So the meals have been good. I have no complaints. I'm just glad to be eating, I guess, healthier. I have been eating most of the vegetables that I've been getting. Obviously not as much as I should be eating, but I am eating. I need something to toss the garbage in. I am eating veggies, so that's nice. Yesterday I had the green beans, and I think they needed to be cooked a little bit more, so I learned my lesson on that one. They didn't taste too good, so the promise I had made that I would eat more green beans on the next one, I didn't accomplish it because they did not taste the same. So I ate a few, say about maybe 3 or 4 green beans, but I didn't eat, you know, the double that I said I was gonna eat. At least I'm honest. But they didn't taste the same. They still tasted a little raw. They were a little crunchy, and I'm not sure, but I guess you could eat them that way, but I didn't like them, so I wasn't gonna force myself to eat them, because then I start gagging, and don't nobody want to go through any of that stuff. The pork chop was good, even though I cut it into pieces. It did have more flavor since I did put the adobo in it instead of just salt and pepper. I mean, of course I did use salt and pepper, but the little twist was I used adobo. So it did give it a little more flavor. The garlic seasoning that I used gave it more flavor. So that was nice. Let's see, what else can I tell you about the recipe? So I know this week is going to be a challenge because I am missing a few things from the recipes, but I'm not disappointed or mad at them because they did give me a credit for the stuff. So I did have the stuff that I was missing, so I really don't. I'm okay with it, really. I am okay with it. So the stuff that's missing, I don't think is a big deal. I am actually glad about these meals. They do help out a lot. It takes out the thinking of what to cook or repeating yourself in cooking. So far, what I noticed about the recipes is they all have like they're similar to everything that I've chosen. So like they'll have like the same pork chop but different potatoes or a different veggie, but they're similar. They're all seem similar. I can't alternate to fish, so sorry, I can't do any fish dishes because my husband is allergic to seafood in general. So I can't do seafood. So they do have seafood, salmon, that kind of stuff as an option. I just can't do it because of my husband. I'll wash these. I did wash the carrots because he's allergic. So we cannot try the seafood part of it. So that's a bummer because I would like to try some of their seafood, but no one else will eat it, so there's no point of wasting any of the dinners when the one I have to serve is my husband, and he wouldn't be able to eat it. So that's a bummer on that one. But like I was saying, the only thing I did notice of a difference was that they do have most of their dishes seem similar. It's just that something changes. So it's either mashed potatoes instead of baked potatoes, and instead of carrots they have like broccoli. They don't have a lot of pasta dishes that have meat, like you would have to add the meat. I found a few, but then I had to pay the 49 cents, and since I'm trying to be on a budget, I decided not to give those a try, and I waited to see if I found something with meat in it. Let's see, what else? They do have burgers as an option, but I don't think that'll be me. Burgers for dinner, I don't think that's a dinner option. So I don't choose the burgers. Let's see, what else? I tell you, this is the first time me eating sweet potato. Carrots were okay last time. I didn't have a problem with the carrots. Carrots are okay. I mean, but I did munch on raw carrots before. That wasn't a biggie. I have more of an issue with green vegetables. So, that being said, anything green. And no, I do eat green apples. I just don't like them. They're too sour. Obviously, I'm diabetic for a reason, and it's because I love sweet stuff. So, the carrots are okay. They're not bad. Let's see, what else? Okay, let's see. Am I doing this right? Supposed to cut the roast sweet potato and chop up. I need to, I guess, get rid of that. No, that one is okay. And What else was I saying? Oh, so I'm not a fan. Well, can't say I'm not a fan. I never tried sweet potatoes, so today will be my first for sweet potato. I'm guessing all these black spots, I'm supposed to take them out. Let's see, what else? Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to think of what else do I need to tell you. So I never eat a sweet potato. My husband eats them all the time, so he's good with sweet potato. But then again, he does eat veggies too, so I'm just the only one that apparently does not like veggies. Because Bella is one that eats veggies too. She eats lots of vegetables. So they want us to, apparently if I had the fresh rosemary, you're supposed to like okay, that's disgusting. It's between the potato. Okay, so I am supposed to trim down some of this. Here's the rosemary. And okay, this is gonna go everywhere because it's dry. Where is it? So I'm supposed to rosemary it out and salt and pepper it. I think I just got a delivery or somebody is walking through the door. One or the other. Oh well. One of the kids. Nope, delivery. Then salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Then I'm supposed to toss them around. Rosemary, actually. So do I need to chop it up? I would think no. Well, you tell me, do you chop up your dried rosemary? Then I'm supposed to drizzle with olive oil, which I never do. I always spray with my spray. Salt, pepper. Then I'm supposed to put in the oven. Alright, so let's put this in the oven. Hopefully there's enough rosemary. This is supposed to be here for 15 minutes. So let's do this. I'm going to wash my hand even the other way. Washing my hand. I feel like I got pepper and rosemary Alright. Now. What's next? So while that's cooking, I'm supposed to chop half of this onion into slices and then into like little pieces. half of the onion is for so let's do, you know, since I don't eat veggies, I never understood the difference between this red onion and regular onions. I always, being Hispanic from Puerto Rico, always use the white, or what is it called? The yellow onion. Because that's what we use in our sofrito. And that's the only onion I've used. I never understood the red onion. Anybody want to explain it to me? That would be great. I mean, is it sweeter? Is it better for you? Is it not better for you? Like, what is the difference? I do want to know. So I'm going to half in slices. Okay. And these are gonna go after 15 minutes with the potatoes. So once the potatoes are soft, then we can go ahead and add the onion. So, you know, I lowered the radio because YouTube keeps telling me I have something in the background, which I do, is our house radio. But no matter how low, I'm gonna have to turn it off. I put it, the microphone picks it up, which is great. That means I got an awesome microphone on my camera. Alright, I'm gonna chop these into quarters. Hold on. Okay, I'm checking on my potatoes. I need the light on. Let's see. And I had to lower the radio because I can hear it clearly, so I'm pretty sure the microphone will pick it up. And I am not sponsoring anything on that radio, I'm telling you. But I hope it doesn't pick it up now. That's why I've been trying to put music in the background of me talking so it doesn't pick up the radio. Alright, so now we're gonna dice. So dice this one? Yeah, we have to dice this side. So that's for the onions. This one is to be diced. Not sure why we got diced onions, but we do. Diced onions and garlic. Alright, so slices and peel finely chopped. Okay. This is the finely chopped side, and these I can probably put actually here. There we go. That's garbage. Now. Garbage. Now I need to peel, and how many garlics? I need 2 cloves of garlic. And you know what I learned about garlic? That it lasts forever as long as you keep it in a wire, and as long as you don't peel it until you need it, and it lasts for a very long time. That I learned that was pretty cool. So garlic, it says to peel 2 separately. And I guess 1 is for the sauce and 1 is for the potatoes, which I'm glad. So maybe this one can be for the sauce. The onion is making me cry. So this is for the sauce. So let's put you over here next to the bouillon, because I'm pretty sure. You know, the other thing about these recipes, they're always giving you a sauce with each meal, and I gotta admit they've been pretty good. The ones that have jam on them, I don't use that much because obviously jam is sugar and that means my diabetes will go up. So I try to just use a little bit of whichever one has a jam. But like this one only comes with the chicken, sodium, reduced sodium, has onion and a little bit of water, and that's it. Oh, it's only gonna put a little bit of rosemary. But that's it, like, so that's not bad. Let's see, we got 6 minutes left on the potatoes. Ta-da-da-da. Ta-da-da-da. Let's see what else. And after this, we need to start on the chicken. Alright, so this one's gonna go with that. Now, push you to the corner. So I guess you're for the sauce. So I need to pat dry my chicken, which I already washed and put in water. See, ta-da! So I'm not behind. And I put it in water so it doesn't get messed up. See, ta-da! I was prepared today, Lots of preparing. Getting better at this. Alright, so now I'm going to take these and I'm going to do what I usually do, which is split them in half. So we're going to split the chickens in half, like usual. Make them into 4 pieces because we're cooking them in a pan, so I always get very scared that they won't cook through. So I'm constantly splitting these. Season with salt and pepper, sprinkle all over. So for these, it wants me to obviously put on heat to brown 5-10 minutes, but it wants me to put actually flour. So I'm gonna start the pan. Ooh. Needs flour. So I have flour, and what I'm gonna do is I'll do the salt and the pepper. Roast on one side, and I'm putting my adobo because it made a big difference yesterday, so I'm sure it'll make a big difference today. So I'm twisting it with my adobo, and then it says to put some flour on them. So The potatoes are almost not done, but the alarm is about to go off. So I am doing the same thing. Salt and my double. Pepper and adobo. Oh, there goes the potatoes, but they don't look like they're done, so we're gonna ignore that. Well, obviously we can't ignore it, but one more and then I'm out. Checking my, I don't know if I flip this one over. And model. Now it says to throw the, well, let me turn off the alarm first. There we go. This can go to wash. I hear you, I hear you. No, potatoes still look hard. So now it's telling me I'm gonna start cooking this. So hold on, we're moving you to the stove. So tell me, do you guys like cooking with the cooking spray or with the real oil? I like cooking with the cooking spray, if you didn't notice. It's easier, cheaper, and I don't think it has as much calories or fat than the real oil. But let me know what you think. then we have the bouillon chicken. Made my recipe. So, meanwhile, garlic, chopped onion, chopped celery, salt, pepper. Alright, so is the remaining, but obviously we didn't have the real thing, so we're gonna have to just drizzle a little bit. And we also need water and butter, salt and pepper, salt and pepper, and stir it. Water. Water. Chicken stock. Hey guys, so I am reviewing the garlic rosemary chicken with a twist of, instead of fresh rosemary, because they forgot it, with the dried rosemary. Everything was good. We gave it a 4-star. The veggies were good. The chicken was tasty. Everything was fine. Here's my remainder. And I'm only got 3 carrots left, so I think that's good. But besides that, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another twist. So God bless, keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe.